There's no point arguing about it. We both know it's true that Abuja will remain Nigeria's #1 property market, and not just Nigeria, very soon Africa as well. If you stick with me to the end of this video, I will tell you 5 reasons why Abuja will remain Nigeria's #1 property market. Number 1, Abuja is the seat of power. Before I go into really tell you what this is all about, if you know anything about bees and ants, have you heard of what's called the queen bee? Oh yes, the queen bee has a way of pulling all the bees to stay around her. They must stay around to protect the queen bee and make sure the bee hive or colony keeps thriving. The same with ants, and somehow the same with human beings as well. Wherever there is power, people like to flock around. People like to stay around it, not necessarily to protect the queen bee in this case, but because power has a way of keeping people around, and because Abuja is the seat of power, it will continually be topping in the property market because people would always love to stay around where there is power for security reasons, for connection reasons, and all of that. You know what I mean? Even you, there are reasons why you like to hang around power, right? That reason as well. That is why Abuja will continue to remain Nigeria's #1 property market. Number 2, rapid infrastructural development. Now let me break it down. By infrastructure, I simply mean things like roads, houses, and any structure you see coming up. Because of the new land reform, I wouldn't assume that you know, the new land reform that came out recently this year stated that on every piece of property that is acquired in the FCT, once you get your building approval, you have to build in 2 years. You heard it? That's right. No more buying land and allowing it to stay 50,000 years before building in the name of you want it to appreciate. Okay, let's calm down. Now, because of that law alone, once you buy land here in Abuja, you have 2 years to build. And what that means is that no more laying fallow of lands here and there. Everybody's building. And what that means also is that properties are appreciating because of all the rises going on. That is on the real estate part. There's also the part that government is affecting. The building of roads, bridges, and all of that, train stations, all of these infrastructure happening back to back will continually cause properties in Abuja to appreciate, and those who have invested here to enjoy a very beautiful ROI. Exactly. These things will definitely keep Abuja #1 in the property market. What's number 3? Population influx. I said something #1 about the seat of power and how it attracts and keeps people around. In addition to that, because of how Abuja has been structured, it's so organized. I'll get to that in point 5, but I'll tell you about population influx. Because of the embassies that we have here, literally every major company or parastatal in Nigeria has its headquarters here. And when you want to travel out of the country, where do you come to for your interviews and all of that? They're all in Abuja. So people will keep on coming to Abuja for work, for greener pastures, for job reasons, for interviews when they want to travel out of the country, and all of that. Even when power exchanges hands, when one sitting senator or whatever leaves, he's living with his people, and let's say another one comes to sit from somewhere in Nigeria. Guess what? Most of the times they come with their family members, extended and extended. Yes, you heard me right. So because of all these things, population will continually increase. And you know how it is said in real estate, where population goes, appreciation grows. You haven't heard that before, right? I just told you that. So because of this, it's going to definitely keep Abuja #1 in the property market. What's the next point? Number 4, land administration. Let me break it down what I mean by land administration. This simply means the laws that govern real estate transactions right here in Abuja. Abuja is the only, in my opinion is actually very, very correct, that has one of the best real estate laws in all of Nigeria. So because Abuja was well thought through before it was created, there are already laws that are guiding the creation of the FCT. Like, you know, the FCT was not there from the creation of Nigeria. It was thought about. There was a blueprint which was being followed for the creation of Abuja and the FCT. So because of this, the land laws in Abuja are solid. The land administration here protects the buyers and investors as well, unlike other places in Nigeria where what happens on the land is dependent on the next governor or the next person that comes to sit, and anything can just happen. But here in Abuja, the land administration and laws actually protect you if you know them and follow them and play by these laws. You're never going to be found on the negative side of the government because these rules are already there. People only fall prey or experience the negative side when these laws are not followed. But because the land administration and laws are the best, it's definitely going to keep Abuja number one in the property market. And finally, number 5, of course, is prestige and lifestyle. Come on now. Think about the place where you have the highest number of expatriates, the highest number of embassies here, places where senators, even the president himself lives. The lifestyle here is on another level. When people say, I live in Abuja, that's the way they say it, because they know you're like, oh, Abuja, oh my God. Yes, exactly. Abuja speaks about lifestyle, about prestige. We all know that Abuja is not all that affordable. So because of this, people just relocate or come to Abuja so that they can attain the status of luxury, prestige, and class. It's part of the things that Abuja offers. With these few points, I'm very sure that you now see why we didn't even argue in the first place. We both knew that Abuja would continually remain the number one in the property market. But just in case you want to get into investing in Abuja, the real estate industry in Abuja, that is what we exist for. Browdy Global. So all you have to do is just call the phone number on your screen and we will help you get into the real estate industry as an investor, homeowner, or whatsoever reason it is you want to do real estate. We are looking forward to get a call from you now.